क्या होगा कहकर हो, क्या होगा कहकर काहे हो तू उदास तू.
So you're disappointed with life then. सुनो, हम सवाल उठाते हैं ताकि लोगों को पता चलता है कि उनके पास जवाब नहीं है और वो जवाब ढूंढने लग जाए.
तो जवाब हमारे पास भी नहीं है.
कम से कम हम सवाल तो उठाते हैं ना.
अरे कौन नहीं जानेगा सफदर हाशमी की क्या बात करते हैं.
एक मुहिम चलाई थी नुक्कड़ नाटक के जरिए,
सटायर प्ले के लिए जाना जाता है,
अवेयरनेस के लिए, सोशल इश्यूज को लेकर के.
जो थिएटर का अच्छा जानता है वो सफदर हाशमी को जानेगा.
Can we talk to you right now? Can we do it after rehearsal, please?
We grew up in Aligarh as kids between 54 and 64. When we came to Delhi in 64, and after that there was not too much theatre happening then in schools. By 73, he and many of his friends had set up a theatre group.
I think I was first close to his brother, and I went to his house and I saw this tall man, slim man there, and really you don't know. You see, when you're in a social movements, you meet somewhere, you don't know where you meet people, but we met and we just immediately sort of could connect, and it was till 20 years we were together.
संघर्ष कितना भी हो, कैसे छिनेंगे वो आपकी मुझसे? अपना मन मारकर रह चुका हूं मैं यही. जो मैं सोचूं वो गलत, जो मैं करूं वो बुरा. सरकार को जाने कब सुधा.
It is one of the longest running theatre group in the world who has been doing day in and day out what they set themselves for when they started doing protest street theatre for the working class and for the poor of India.
Safdar said that अगर छोटा नाटक नहीं, बड़ा नाटक नहीं ले जा सकते हैं जनता के बीच तो छोटे नाटक ले जाएंगे. Now this is a thing that I've often said, that this actually was in one sense the starting point of street theatre, because we said okay, let's look for छोटे नाटक ढूंढते हैं, and Machine was written by Jannat Manji.
जी हाँ, ये है मशीन, लोहे की मशीन, कारखाने की मशीन.
This play came about because there had been a real life incident in a factory called Herig India near Delhi in Ghaziabad, where over two totally minor issues. One was a place to park your bicycles, and another just a little corner to heat food and maybe make a cup of tea. There was protracted struggle, police firing in which workers were killed, and it was this incident that forms the body of, in one sense, the basic idea of Machine.
Street theatre, therefore, as I said, historically has been connected to the left movement in India, but it has also played a much broader role, I think, in keeping alive the tradition of public debate.
आप चिंता न करें, अभी हम थोड़े व्यस्त हैं. जैसे ही हमें फुर्सत मिलेगी हम राशन व्यवस्था को ठीक करेंगे. हम हर असली गरीब को राशन कार्ड देकर रहेंगे.
We were very clear what we were doing. We didn't come to do theatre to earn money, because there was no money in theatre. There was an interest, there was certainly a political orientation, certainly a conscious social response, even if there wasn't a political orientation. That was certainly there. So for most of us it was, I don't even think it was a choice in that sense, that somebody said that, come, I'll give you a role and you'll become the next superheroine of India, and I said no, I won't, I will do this. Nothing of that sort happened.
I'm not saying I want to be like a hero or something. किसने बोला हीरो बनना? Safdar Hashmi was made into a hero after he got killed. उससे पहले तो हम दोनों जैसे ही तो था यार. Listen, if he came back today, he wouldn't want to be a hero.
बड़ी मुश्किलें आएंगी रे हो, बड़ी मुश्किलें आएंगी रे जीवन की इस दौड़ में.
Well, basically we went there to perform. It was on the 1st of January 89. It was a Sunday morning.
I got a call from a friend of mine and he says Safdar has been attacked, something has happened, the group has been attacked.
There were local elections happening there at that time. So one of the candidates, his julus came from one side and said कि आप हटिए, हमको यहाँ से निकलना है. We tried to resist to the extent we could, but we weren't armed naturally. We were just actors. Safdar and a bunch of our people, including some local comrades and others, they all went into the local trade union office, CIT office, and that's where they were attacked again. And Safdar basically held the door shut while he ordered everyone else to escape from the back wall. And at that time it was possible to scale that wall and they all escaped. And Safdar couldn't escape naturally because he was the last one who was holding it, and then he was caught.
So I rushed with my wife, she's a doctor, we rushed, and he was there bleeding from nose, hair, all kinds of, and getting convulsions. It was under 24 hours he passed away. But what happened those 24 hours is a history in Indian arts.
That this kind of a poet, artist, intellectual, painter, writer, the kind of work the range of work and the potential that man can be hit by a goon and he is to be dead.
Across the country there was a very strong revulsion at this kind of thing. When an artist could be attacked for saying or doing what he believed in. A call was given to observe a national protest day. And this call was given by artists. And they said on the 9th of January, there will be no performance. And Jannat Manch, they have gone on. The courage that is required to go back on the same side and perform, that at another level galvanized, mobilized people across, those days of that performance. There were tens of thousands of people, and every year on 1st of January, tens of thousands gather there every year to remember, to commemorate the attack.
की टक्कर में हर जोर जुल्म की टक्कर में हर जोर जुल्म की टक्कर में संघर्ष हमारा नारा है.
सभी कहते हैं आज के दिन आजाद हुआ था देश.
सभी कहते हैं आज के दिन आजाद हुआ था देश.
आज के दिन ही अंग्रेजों का राज हुआ था शेष.
The intolerance to dissent is increasing, and therefore those who protest, who want to preserve their right to say what they want to say, have to get together and form their own methods of resistance. Saimat is one, Jannat Manch is another. There are many like this, and the more these attacks increase, the more these people have to get together.
हम कहते हैं कि उस दिन सबकी पूरी छुट्टी होती है. हम कहते हैं उस दिन सबकी पूरी छुट्टी
नाकामी से ना छोड़ रे मन की आस तू.
जद ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦੇ ਭੌਂਕ ਭੌਂਕ ਕੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਜਗਾਉਂਦੇ. ਜਦ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦੇ ਭੌਂਕ ਭੌਂਕ ਕੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਜਗਾਉਂਦੇ. ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨਾਲ ਲੜ ਲੜ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਣੀ ਔਕਾਤ ਵਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ. ਕੀ ਲੱਭਿਆ ਤਾਲੀਆਂ ਵਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਮੇਰੇ ਸਾਥ. ਕੀ ਲੱਭਿਆ ਦੱਸ